Yo, Blerd Cartel, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Welcome to HollyHood, episode 22. We in the building. Make sure you follow the Blerd Cartel on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. I am your host, HollyHood Sensei, 215 Sensei of the Blerd Cartel, Riz of Oz, Riz Kage. In the building, Mobile Flame, Unico Williams, Afro Comedy. All here. What's going on? Yeah, man.
Not much, brother. I'm out
Happy
here.
to be back in HollyHood.
Yes, sir.
All good over this way. Sharing the link. Just sharing the link, man.
And make sure y'all check out the What It Sound Like podcast coming up in two hours after this. We got the greatest soundtracks. We having a tournament.
Ooh.
Movie
soundtracks.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got like what's in there? Like Black Panther.
Black Panther just can't win because Kendrick produced it. Okay.
No, it's some good joints there.
I'm just saying, I can see where the bias would come in. It's an amazing album.
What that Black Panther, Pulp Fiction's in there.
You know an underrated movie soundtrack, Mallrats. Yo, the Kevin Smith movie Mallrats, one of the best freaking soundtracks for a '90s movie ever. My bad, half a tangent. You know the vibes.
No, you good.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, soundtrack tournament. So tune in for that. But still welcome to HollyHood. You know what we do. Take the Blerd Cartel posts, give our opinions on them. So we gonna start with title of the episode. So, this is really part of our Monday lineup. Coke question. Would Minato, if Great Ape Gohan invaded the village instead of the Nine Tails, could Minato and the others defeat him?
We're being honest here, right?
Yes.
Easy clap, bruh. All he has to do, flying Raijin, cut off the tail. What are we talking about?
It's funny. I was having this conversation the other day. People were talking about Kaido versus Saiyan Saga Vegeta. And I was like, Kaido is definitely fading his ass unless Vegeta just blows up the planet. But because they were talking about Conqueror's Haki being weak, and I was like, Yajirobe cut off a Great Ape's tail. Are you trying to tell me that Conqueror's Haki is weaker than Yajirobe's sword? No way.
Never that.
The flying Raijin is definitely stronger than Yajirobe's sword.
Exactly.
Okay,
now, would he know to cut off the tail, though?
That was going to be my question.
Okay, this kid was a battlefield genius. I guarantee you it would come to him, and he's quick enough to stay out of the way until he thinks it out. I mean, if we're talking battle IQ, we're literally talking about a raging monkey against the freaking fourth Hokage.
Yeah, but this monkey raging.
Yeah, but this monkey's also when this monkey's not a monkey, it has the mental capacity of a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Also got to mention, great apes are significantly smaller than a nine tails.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Karama's a bit bigger than your average great ape.
Yeah, I think Karama from head to tail is like 900 meters. I think a great ape's 45 feet tall.
But it makes sense because if you think about it, when we see Minato versus Kurama, he takes up like the whole village skyline when he pops up. Like
he's huge.
I'm gonna have to go look at some Titan like those comparison videos to try and figure out.
Giant Titans are 100 meters, Joe. The colossal Titans.
Is who?
Colossal Titans are 100. Berthold, the ones that make up the wall. They're between 100 and 300 meters, I do believe.
Okay, just for some perspective, Big Mom is 28 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is 12 feet taller than Big Mom.
I think there was some scaling that was off when they were drawing it because he definitely looked a lot bigger. I would say Vegeta seemed bigger at the time.
Yeah,
but
that's great. That's great at Gohan though.
So I guess if we just sticking with Great Ape Gohan, he's only done it twice his whole life, and then we were just done with that arc.
He lost his tail.
I think Minato can, but Vegeta, I believe, will give him more. I know what the question is, but I tell you all the time, my scaling is Naruto stops at Namek Saga at some point. Naruto stops being top tier by
I don't know.
the Namek.
Naruto cut a moon in half, bro.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay,
act like the last is canon. He legitimately cut the moon in half.
Okay, so the great apes, right? They vary from 50 to 100 feet tall.
Oh,
Okay.
bruh, Kurama is smack, bruh,
Yeah,
900
like,
meters.
Choji's entire family is this nigga's height.
Yeah, like, bruh, the great apes are big. They're big, but you gotta think when we're talking in perspective of like
Don't let me bring up power
tailed
scaling.
beasts.
And don't let me start bringing up Ki versus Chakra. Don't let me start doing that.
Chakra's way more versatile than Ki. You don't want to have that argument unless you're arguing.
I can definitely have that argument.
Okay.
Because, but I'm not going to make it one. But I'm going to say this. I believe that a Tail Beast Bomb versus a Vegeta Great Ape Blast. I think that's where all the beast stuff goes away, man. That's what I'm saying.
I disagree. It depends on which tailed beast.
Also,
Saiyans are 9 tails.
Also, I gotta say that Saiyans show that they're weak to fire, even all the way up into Super.
I was going to say, the niggas
They're
do
gonna
not
be
like it when it gets
dumping.
hot.
They're gonna be dumping fire on this motherfucker.
That's a fact. I didn't think about that. Bruh, we could go Great Ape versus Great Ape. You get the 4 tails versus any Great Ape. I bet you Son Goku from Naruto gets over.
I just believe that there's a power scale in there somewhere, I believe that
cold match coming. So
I mean, I think about just the size difference though. If we're
don't
talking,
matter.
and,
All right,
and
so
then
how
once you
long
get
would it
into
take-
Yin and Yang chakra,
how long would it take the Leaf Village to either we know I don't
the
know
whole Leaf Village or just Minato?
but it's just Minato and the others. So
Oh well, bruh, under an hour they're taking down Great Ape Gohan. Under an hour.
It's not gonna take anywhere
Bruh,
close.
I was gonna say it's not. It can't take any longer than that. What are we talking
they
about?
surviving. The village is surviving getting blasted because he's just gonna shoot.
No.
He gets off one mouth blast, maybe, and Minato redirects it with Flying Raijin, just like he did a tailed beast ball.
Yeah, no, the village is done. The village is clapped. But
I don't think it is because you got to hit it. You got to be able to hit it.
he's gonna hit it. I think he's gonna.
I don't think he's gonna, bro.
Flying
Raijin is too versatile a technique.
You know what though? I kind of agree with you. I think Great Ape Vegeta would hit it.
Well, yeah, because he's not just
Great Ape Gohan. Nah.
No, Great Ape Gohan is mindlessly shooting Chow Makahos out of his mouth. Great Ape Vegeta is shooting a Gallic gun. There's a difference here, folks.
Yeah, Great Ape Vegeta was moving and creating.
I would say he was just a Great Ape. He wasn't stupid. He was still totally ambulatory.
He gave real dialogue about how he's whooping your ass. I've analyzed
he didn't go stupid when he went Great Ape. He was just as smart. This nigga literally just got big as shit.
I guess I do get stuck on the power level kind of thing. Like sometimes you are just stronger than everybody in some situations, but I do understand where technique could take Naruto, and part of it might be me being a Dragon Ball Z fanboy at the same time. So I'm just trying to bring up arguments that could potentially, lead to a discussion. But I mean, I definitely think they would outsmart Gohan at some point.
Yeah.
But I think the village does suffer at some point.
But I just think you have to think the versatility of Jutsu versus Ki Blast. Ki Blasts are wildly destructive. Don't get me wrong, but the versatility in Chakra is just something you can't ignore. There's literally so many different combinations from Keke Genkais to Keke Todas to freaking just regular Jutsus to everything in between.
Let me present this technique then. Mud Wall is holding this nigga.
Okay,
acid style mud ball is eating this nigga alive from the Mizukage.
What about the mud plus shadows plus fireballs?
Low key, I don't want to sound crazy,
plus
but
Choji people holding him down.
Inoshika Trio gets this nigga out of here quickly. What are we talking about?
Are we sure?
That's a giant ass shadow. He's fucking got the mind of a monkey. Ino's knocking that out, and we know for a fact Choji can get bigger than him.
It's different. I mean,
that's Kid Gohan is not that strong though.
No, but I'm saying, and once he loses his mind to the Inoshika, I mean, come on, Ino is out here taking out top tier ninjas' psyches. You telling me she's not taking out a 3-year-old monkeys?
I don't know, bro.
I'm just saying, and I'm not a Naruto stan by any means. I think Naruto's overrated in a lot of regards.
Had to blow up the moon to get.
I just think the versatility people discount the versatility of chakra.
Yeah, but Piccolo didn't know about the tail thing.
No, he didn't. But I think Grandpa Gohan didn't find it out till it was too late.
Either Minato and them aren't just like 5 minutes within the battle gonna be like, hey yo, we gotta cut this nigga's tail.
No, I would say no, but
that's not.
But like okay, but I'm saying like in Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta just had lava in him, and Vegeta was unable to go Super Saiyan. Like, if they start putting fire on this nigga Gohan, he's
that's what I'm saying. Done. If we take Roshi, the Four Tails, this nigga is literally a great ape that's made out of lava. He's busting ass.
Yeah, like this nigga's gonna have a problem.
Yeah, and I get that, but the Four Tails ain't in the Leaf Village. They got Naruto in the Leaf, Anbu, whoever. That's who they are.
But I'm saying,
Naruto's mom,
at the time, if we got Minato there, that means Kushina's there. That means the Third's there. That means you still actually got a whole fucking police force that is purely Uchihas. I mean, the village is a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, Kushina.
Adamantite chains, bruh. She's locking that nigga down.
Yeah, she held
even if she's pregnant as shit. You don't think she sealed away half of Kurama while having a baby?
Like, I don't know. I think this, because like this Gohan's definitely not a planet buster either. So this Gohan, the best this Gohan can do is shoot a bunch of blasts randomly and swing at niggas. And I think they can dodge these attacks. He's not light speed. He's not, there's enough of them to get around him for sure. It might take them some time, but they could take him down.
But I think if we're talking purely him versus Minato, I think Minato gets it done. But when you add in the whole village, it gets done substantially quicker.
They gonna seal this nigga.
If that,
they not gonna figure out a
they would literally just send Naruto's mom out there. She would seal this nigga in 2.2 and it would be over.
All right, seal him away. Yeah, man.
They would just put him inside of Naruto. Naruto just have a
medical ninja from Konoha would be like, yo, let's cut off this monkey's tail anyways. It could fuck up his balance or some shit like that. There'd be
imagine Naruto, but instead of Kurama inside, he's just got Great Saiyan Man.
That would be so sad. This nigga just puts on a fucking bicycle helmet with antennas whenever he's ready to rumble.
He's like, believe it.
I low-key missed the Great Saiyan Man drip, though. It was kind of fire.
I love Great Saiyan Man. I love that all-black outfit under the cape.
The giant black onesie?
Yeah, that shit fire.
Nigga, tell me this not fire, bro.
That shit cold.
The giant black onesie is crazy, bro. With the fucking chic nouveau riche belt that he wears. Come on. What are you niggas talking about?
Cold. That nigga turned Super Saiyan. I was like, yep, that's the coldest outfit right there.
That's crazy. This nigga look better with one arm. What are we talking about?
Fire. Also fire. Gohan got some of the hardest forms in the series.
Future Gohan has the best Super Saiyan 1 hair, in my opinion. Because it's so simple. It's not super long and outrageous. It's just straight to the point. I stand by that.
So much love to since y'all giving so much love to just the Naruto universe, at what point does
after we just finished blowing Dragon Ball Z? Yes.
How where does Gohan say enough is enough? What point in Dragon Ball Z Super does he say enough is enough? All you niggas gotta go. What point does he overtake everybody?
When somebody kills his kid, outside of that nigga's not gonna have enough motivation to do it.
Okay, but realistically,
I thought that's what we were saying. Realistically,
I'm talking about at what point does Gohan in this Dragon Ball Super and his from a power level, like I'm Super Saiyan now, I got unlocked potential from Guru, whichever part. What point do you believe that he's shitting on Naruto? What Gohan?
He's shitting on Naruto. What point do I believe he's shitting on Naruto?
Yeah, they're not a match.
I don't think Gohan has the killer instinct to shit on an entire verse.
We're not talking about that. Like for whatever reason.
That is what we're talking about.
No, it's
Bruh,
not. That's not the
okay,
question.
I don't think he
How you
gets
gonna tell
strong
me and I'm
enough.
asking the question?
I do not think he gets strong enough to take on the whole verse at any point in time.
Wow. That's insane.
Gohan?
Gohan, yes, he's saying Gohan.
Gohan could take on that entire verse at Super Saiyan 2.
Right, Super Saiyan 2, Teen Gohan would smash them.
Are you kidding me?
We're saying he blows. We're saying he blows up the whole planet. That's what we're saying.
I'm saying
hands up.
I'm saying
okay.
I'm saying when you were playing
hands
Dragon Ball Budokai,
I'm saying
when you were playing
hands
Budokai
up,
Tenkaichi
I still don't
2,
think.
and you were mashing square as Gohan, he would be doing that all over Naruto. Like, he would just be spinning around, punching niggas in the head, and they would just be done. They'd be, no, my dreams and hopes.
I don't know. But this could just be me raging against power scaling. I do that, but it is what it is. I just don't.
Listen, Teen Gohan.
Gohan has proved he can drop the ball multiple times.
Bro,
you got to threaten this whole.
Do you remember in Shippuden when Sakura hit Kabuto and smeared his ass?
Yeah.
Gohan can do that without touching.
I was going to say we're not arguing the point that yes, he could. If we're talking power level to power level, he's going to mash most people one and done, no question, unless you're Edo Tensei and just coming back to life over and over again.
Bro, I'm just saying that almighty push was nothing.
No, I mean,
you don't want that almighty
we're
push.
scaling it to blowing up planets, though.
No, he don't gotta blow up the planet. He can just blow up
I'm just saying this is the baseline when we talk power scaling. This is the baseline that we always go in on with Dragon Ball Z. It's like these niggas can blow up your planet. I'm just saying maybe a little more nuance. I don't think these fights are as cut and dry as everyone makes them out. That's all I'm saying.
Even if you told Gohan he could not use a single ki blast, and you set him at the front of Konoha, he would walk through that motherfucker.
No one, you saying no one gets him in a genjutsu? Nobody.
No, not even close, bro. When they scream, it starts telekinetically lifting rocks and causing hurricanes and tornadoes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I'm saying I don't think
he don't have to shoot a ki blast.
I hate it because I wish this was a different anime we could throw in here.
To do that.
Because Naruto, I'm not the greatest arguer for Naruto. I'm sure there's someone out there that could make this argument
stopping BMT's in the building. What's going on?
What up?
Minato stopping the
What's up? So what's the argument? We're arguing about Dragon Ball Z versus the Naruto verse.
We're arguing.
That is where we got
about.
It's somehow devolved into that at this point. But.
Yeah, we're arguing about when was Gohan strong enough to solo Naruto. If he's strong enough to.
I probably give him that in like when he got that silver hair shit. But aside from that, I mean,
that's
everybody in the Z, everybody in the Z verse, everybody in the Z verse. Hold on, everybody in the Z verse is stupid. It's not like they use common sense or like they're doing any kind of intricate thing. We just beat each other's brains in until. I mean, you got to think the Red River Army has literally outsmarted the whole Z team. So it's not like they really be thinking like that. I mean, at least in the Naruto verse, there's people who are genius levels that can say, okay, so you're strong. That's cool. You can blow up planets. We got aliens that do that, which, mind you, that's what they're dealing with in Boruto. So they got to use common sense and use technique. So I don't see them thinking of like, which, mind you, they got stuff they don't have to really fight you. They can just do curses on you. They do have curses. So you might probably beat up the Thought tier level ones, but I mean, they start cursing you, or let's say they put the death mark on you, and they just say, well, okay, we'll use this guy, we'll kill him. Oh, we killed Gohan. I don't think, unless Gohan knows how to like defunk a jutsu, I mean, you got to know how to defunk it. That nigga's dying. That's all. So,
but see, that's what I'm saying though. Is once you added the nuance, I just don't think it's as cut and clear.
So this is my rebuttal for all that.
Go ahead.
You know that the jutsu, you gotta do all this extra hand signs and all that. Within the moment
people do.
They put their hand up, Gohan is already piecing you. Like
Or grabbing that mug.
Bro, nobody in the Naruto verse is stopping any of those after images when he's just moving spot to spot, just punching people. It's no jutsu you could cast that's going to overcome the speed difference. It's no jutsu.
Unless you got a genjutsu.
The speed
difference. The Raidu Chiha looks at Gohan. He's in a wet. He's lost the fight. We're not saying Gohan can just bust out of any
You're not even
genjutsu.
going to be able to see him moving.
But you got to think,
what's the speed difference? See, this is what I'm saying. Like I do anime battle. Like I'm trying to say, what's his speed difference? And don't say everybody's moving faster than light.
Crazy.
So we got to ask
transmission is a thing
because now you got Naruto and his son and Sasuke. Naruto hits. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So
what'd you say, sir?
Has got light speed reaction.
Okay, so now what's the V2?
That's what you need to stop these attacks.
Okay. Now everybody. Now, okay, I will give you that Konoha will probably definitely get wiped out. I will give you that, but I will also say Gohan is going to die. Like it's going to just be a curse. Like they're not. If you're dealing with people who can just curse him, which I mean, no offense, even the third Hokage already showed you, like, hey, bro, if I call out death, then I mean, y'all still haven't told me how he debunking death. Like, if you don't got nothing to stop that, bro.
Right now, bro.
Really, it all comes down to
you got to know who's doing the curse. You have to know who's doing the curse.
I can tell you right now, the fact is that we're already talking about nerfing Gohan's power.
Well, you got to think this whole fucking conversation started out with him as a 4-year-old.
To even have this conversation, we have to talk about nerfing Gohan's power.
Okay, then if that's the case, then I'm going to use all the aliens in Boruto who don't need to do signs, and then they can flat out just go rape.
There's plenty of ninja,
and there's plenty of ninjas that can do that. So use all the aliens that can self-regenerate and literally regenerate their body. So Gohan's not beating those aliens. He's not beating them.
What's the best Otsutsuki feat right now?
I don't.
They can regenerate. The best feat they can blow up a moon. They can blow up a moon.
Otsutsuki feat right now.
They can blow up a moon. Like I just said, they can literally destroy a moon.
I mean, a moon did that in Dragon Ball.
He did with the Kamehameha.
This DBZ.
Okay, but how long does it take to
that's what I'm saying. The argument, the power gap is so wide inter-universally. It's just not.
We moving on to the next jump. This is,
I just want to throw out this feat here.
You see why it's called a Coke question now?
Yeah.
So I just before Peter come in here, be quiet. Come in here, sit down, man. Listen. Doing all that hollering, carrying on. Hey, listen. This feat right here for Naruto. Are you telling me that Gohan at some point cannot move as fast as Sasuke and Naruto when they was just giving hands to the Oshuchiki dude? Are you telling me they're not that fast? Because they was hands.
Wait. Oh, is that the question? If a grade A
Gohan is faster than that.
Yeah, but no, we've all agreed Great Ape Gohan is dying if he tries to get We've transcended past that argument.
All right, so the next one.
I want to say, that's a different.
Which character picture here is carried the hardest by their genetics?
Oh,
carry?
Yes.
I mean, Ichigo. He's part everything.
Yeah.
That nigga's blood type is plot armor.
For centuries.
I don't know.
I gotta say, Kryptonian DNA is pretty broken because anything a Kryptonian mates with, their genes take over that species. So it's pretty much just a Kryptonian. No, like I'm sorry, but the Saiyans are replicated off the Kryptonian comic book.
But don't you have to get lucky enough to be on a planet with the yellow sun to get all the Kryptonian bonuses?
Sadly, they even debunked that. It's like what's the perfect gene from what's that guy on Mr. Invincible? The Kryptonians are just like crack version of them. They're just like the souped up crack version. Like anything, that's the thing. Like after a while, they're kind of immune to kryptonite after a while. So doesn't even matter, dude. And like it depends on whatever the storyteller wants to put on for them. So I would literally give it to them. Ichigo, I give it, but he has plot armor. That motherfucker's the plot armor king. I hate
blood
Ichigo.
type, yo.
That's
plot armor.
Right, so
you can stop a person who can stop time off of the spirit of friendship. That's genetics.
we go one by one. Mobile Flame, who you got?
I'm gonna say Wolverine.
Damn,
Wolverine gets to live forever. He just gets to. Wolverine is like the most street level ass motherfucker that gets amped up and can fight anybody and do whatever the fuck, and for no reason.
He can't get high
got
though.
Knives strapped to his wrist and been alive for 300 years. That's his power. And he just gonna keep being alive, and his knives gonna keep being sharp. That's his whole power. And for him to be as hard of a hitter as he is, with just that being his power, he's being carried heavy.
Definitely. That's why I said Wolverine. That man been alive for centuries, and as Mobile Flame said, his physiology allows him to be in fights he shouldn't even be in. Like he could go toe to toe with the Hulk, which he shouldn't be able to. But
we have seen him go through it multiple times.
But he has not won. He just fight. That don't mean he's winning these fights.
Yeah,
no, but it's kept him alive. It's carried him literally through life. He's been carried by the healing factor.
Unico Williams,
I think I want to go with Superman just because there's always going to be an argument in regards to who's stronger, him or Goku, and it's because they wrote Superman that way to like he's OP under that yellow sun. Period. OP.
That man's God, boy. That man is God. You can't outdip God's DNA.
There's a reason the whole planet got destroyed. You couldn't have a planet's worth of Kryptonians roaming around.
I mean, seriously, like they talk about his feats. Oh, he moved a planet. Oh, he did this.
He bench pressed the Earth.
Niggas ain't Ultraman. It's like Goku never had to do that feat. But yes, but 100%. It's got to be Superman.
I always go back to the example. Superman used to be able to shoot miniature Supermen out of his fingers that were just as strong as he was.
I'm just saying Superman because Superman doesn't have a cap level. His cap level is whatever he wants it to be. That is a broken character. Like, imagine if Zod said, "You know what? You got it, Superman. We're not going to go on Earth. We're going to go over to Mars, and we're just going to mate and breed on Mars, and we won't bother you. We'll come back 50 years later." There would be nobody left to survive the Kryptonians. They would have been in the same solar system, got the same sun. The motherfuckers would have been the Ultramen. They would have definitely been ransacking everything. Darkseid would have had some problems. Why do you think Darkseid wants Superman on his team? He's like, damn, this Kryptonian DNA just be on crack. They don't care. So you can't. Fun fact: if you kill Superman, guess what happens? He comes back. We know it
ruined death in comic books in the 90s.
Yep.
Remember?
If you kill Superman literally he cannot die.
He gets a black outfit though and long hair.
Right, and if the Justice League give him 1 hour to go in the sun, you're definitely not beating him. He only needs 1 hour in the sun, and he's definitely going.
Well, don't forget,
Uchiha DNA.
No, the niggas be losing their eyes. Their best friends might kill them before they get them mature. They just got bad luck from the get go.
Yeah, they were just cursed.
No, they were just a bad group of people that didn't know how to
were they though, Joe? Were they that bad? They were just trying to survive everybody else.
That's that racism. That's that Uchiha racism.
I was about to say this nigga sound like Toby Rama.
No, that's their fault. That's their fault. They started that stuff, man.
They were just trying to live. They didn't ask to be made into the police of the village and have everyone be afraid of them. They didn't ask to do that.
Now you the police. You lost because your person tried it. Okay, Madara tried it. Right. So now you the police.
Well, think Hashirama was ready to kill himself and let Madara run the village. Madara he was like, I love you, dog. I can't let you murk yourself. Instead, you're going to die anonymously to some random niggas in the First World Ninja War.
Right.
In the story.
All right, so next John. Let's move it on. Oh, here we go. You're in the room with all the characters shown here. Who's the most intimidating?
That's a good one.
I think I got my answer pretty easy.
Two of them are just gonna put me on their team, so I ain't worried. Two of them are just gonna put me on their team, so I ain't worried about that.
Nah, bro, Yujiro's the one you gotta worry about. He could have a
That's what I'm saying. You gotta worry about him trying to fuck you or kill you.
That's the point. This man could get a wild flight of fancy, be like, you look kind of cute, and then you become a female. And like it's Yujiro because he literally might assault you at some point in time in a way that you won't recover from.
Three of them, you got a chance of being their henchman. Sensei might let you join his team. You say, I hate humans anyway. That's a lot of Americans right now. The Kenshin dude, I mean, he has some strong points. And I'm not gonna lie, that motherfucker right there with the sad face. Yeah, I forgot. Damn, what's it? One for all or all for one?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. If you just don't, he's like the anime Joker. If you just listen to him for a while, he has a lot of points that make sense about the humor. I said, damn, I see why people doing it. Like it's not like he just talks to people and gives you powers and say, hey, you want to go rob Walmart? They fired you. Fuck them guys. They were always evil.
You can throw fireballs now.
So you're not intimidated about Snake Tongue. You know what I mean? Orochimaru.
You might end up being experimented on. That's true. Yujiro is just like the preeminent thought in my mind because we know he'd be out here committing essays on big buff burly men. So imagine some non-defined ass nigga.
You see that in the room. You ain't. I mean, it's a dark room. Like,
you're probably about to get tortured. You're probably already changed.
Yeah, see that torture shit. That's what fucking me. But I'm a human. I'm gonna die anyway. So he could torture me. I'm just gonna die. So fuck it. He only gets to torture me. I'm gonna die. You gotta live with
what Yujiro does to you.
I'm gonna go with Sensei. My man is cold and calculating, and there's 7 people in there. You don't know who you're gonna get. Like even being his henchman, he's like the kind of guy that like.
He might ask you to off yourself.
Yeah, today might be your day. And and like I don't like his vibe. Also, just some quick lore. My guy did master every martial art in the world and spirit technique. That's how he got sacred energy. So really want to throw hands with this nigga.
But Yujiro Hanma might take your ass, bruh. Literally.
But
bruh.
Who's the most intimidating? Who you got?
My 2 cents is like, so if I know all these people before
exactly.
I meet them, if I know their history before they just pull up on me while I'm in the woods. If Orochimaru pulls up on me, he has a purpose for me. I don't know what that is. That would bother me.
Hello, heatheness.
What up? So like Orochimaru already scares me, and then because I just don't know what he wants. Why do you need to talk to me directly in the middle of the woods right now? And then, but all for one, man, it's just something about him talking telepathically to me and manipulate my mind. I wouldn't be intimidated, but I do understand. He got to come to me wrapped up. If he come wrapped up, I ain't gonna be that.
He got to come like Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, he got to come like that, and I ain't gonna be worried about him. But he on the loose? Oh no, I nope. But I think
Joe,
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Yujiro Hanma, he might bend you over.
I'm getting. I know you want that point to be driven home. I get it,
bruh. That is the most intimidating thing in the world. He might change your gender for you.
That's possible. So could Orochimaru with a smile on his face the whole time.
He might take your body for himself.
Didn't Orochimaru like take over a female's body? Like, did he take over a female's body?
Oh yeah, he just be switching it up. He's gender fluid at its finest.
Literally,
nobody knew that was him.
just gonna remind everyone here that Sensei wanted to open the demon realm and turn Earth into hell.
No. See, I get that. I understand.
You know how there's a lot of demons in hell that are going to eat your ass.
That is true.
They may not change your gender, but they'll eat your ass. So understand that. But
well, it depends on what you're into, bro. Every once in a while, bro.
I think I would have to because Sensei, I don't know what he's thinking either. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
Everybody else got a good speech for why they doing what they want to do. Orochimaru, he been planning shit for years, and Sensei, he'll talk and smile with you for a little bit. So you just over there like, man, is he really that bad? And then the mobster dude come out with the gun arm on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He do have a gun arm.
if you're not a fighter, Yujiro's not gonna really bother with you. You know what I'm saying? Like he does walk this
unless the breeze is right and he gets a boner and there's nothing around but you.
Okay, I'll give you that. But all for one does not care. He just wants to see chaos.
But at the end, all for one wants to rule over the chaos. So there's still a structure that's there for all for one. You could end up in the hierarchy somewhere.
Now, since we just hate,
you might get a quirk with a bomb though.
Since we just hates humans, like he already has a plan to kill his own henchmen. So you are going to die with Sensei. Because he already knows I'm dying. So fuck y'all. I'm going to die anyway. Fuck it. Like. So you're going to die with Sensei. That's in that. Yeah. So I'm pretty much looking at right. So damn, if I have to, I can honestly see Sensei. I wouldn't want to be. I really wouldn't want to fuck with Sensei. It's like either you're going to beat him, or like you're going to die a horrible way. Like this motherfucker. That's just it with Sensei. You know you're going to beat this motherfucker because there's just nothing else that he wants to do. So yeah, and you don't know that. I mean, if we don't like dealing with bipolar females, I can only imagine what it's like dealing with that dude in the car. Like Jesus Christ, or in a room, you're gonna be hearing some conversation, man. You don't know.
What if you show him a better movie that's not the Chapter Black tape?
He's just never seen Airbud.
I was saying he's never seen good cinema. Chapter Black was the only VHS he ever saw. I think
that man watching the black tape for fun.
Yeah,
exactly. So you show him a change of pace. Let him watch Chasing Amy with you.
He purposefully got into a fight with Kurama in the middle of a crowd because he knew Kurama's attack. And he knew Kurama wouldn't kill innocent people. So
right.
He was able to attack them while they couldn't attack him specifically. This guy.
I just want to make one final point about Akuma. Honestly, I would be more. I would actually be kind of happy if he came to see me because that means that he really respects my fighting ability because he only cares about people that are strong. So I'm like, I'm honored. I'm honored, Akuma. I just really came to fight you. I will kill you.
No, that's Yujiro Hanma. That's not Akuma.
Oh, I'm over here thinking that's Akuma the whole time.
Yeah. Nope.
No. He gonna try to kill you.
Like forgetting the being turned into a woman against your will aside. You know what I mean? we get that point. You know what I mean? But the nigga in the hockey mask was, literally torturing it. Like that's his
pulling out fingernails and shit.
That's his whole gimmick, just butchering people and shit. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know who he is. So
if I'm in a room,
it's
and I don't know any of these people, and they're saying who's intimidating me, even I can admit this. I'm not really intimidated by other men because you bleed like me. But
I'll give you that. But HollyHood, we are human, bruh. At some point, we're going to bleed out and die. He can't. I know Joker just kept healing. That we're gonna die, bro. We're dying.
It's about who's intimidating me. Like, who am I? Like,
okay, I get you.
What's he from?
It's
Tokyo
Ghoul. Yep.
Sick fuck.
Like, if I see it from what I know, niggas in hockey masks of that nature ain't up to no good. They kill people
ever.
I mean, I've seen that my whole life. So if I see that in the room.
Blonde nigga with a hockey mask, it's like, bad news.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. And this nigga might be up to no good. Like,
yeah, and to be fair, I wouldn't be scared of Orochimaru at all because I'm an adult. If I was a
oh
teenager,
yeah, true. We've aged out of his range. But I have to. Yujiro Hamba. You just see him kill an elephant, bro. Think. You just walking down the road. Your local elephant's out minding its own business. This dude just shows up and punches it in the head. And then goes and beats his son in front of the town square in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Not the
then he catches you at the bar after.
Makoto Shishio is pretty scary too.
Definitely.
Yeah. He just wants to see everything burn, which is I've heard is the most horrible way to die. So
yeah, all for one of I'll be like, this nigga's something up with this dude.
Yeah, but people generally fear all for one.
It's going up when I see him. Just
people generally fear him. Yeah, people generally fear all for one. Like those motherfuckers know that nigga is something serious. Like,
you know
what I'm saying? They know. I mean, like I said, like usually when people watch a Baki fight, most people be like, "Oh my god, it was the most amazing thing I ever seen." Like they don't be freaking out.
Remember when Yujiro ripped that old man's face off?
But still, people weren't running out of the stadium. They kind of wanted to just watch more.
I don't know. When he threw old boy's face into the stands, everyone looked a little bit unnerved.
They were unnerved, but they didn't get up. They just got to use the bathroom and get right back in the seat.
Didn't he rip off Dopo Orochi's hand too? You just be taking niggas' body parts.
It's like wrestling. You just keep watching.
Remember him fighting Pickles?
I'm gonna go to the next John.
Y'all remember Pickles? Pickles was different.
So we go from people intimidating you to maybe somebody you using to intimidate people.
Oh.
So if you could hire any of these characters, if you could hire any character picture as your personal security, who are you choosing?
Damn, this is hard.
So you got Mike
Black Dynamite. I sell drugs in the community.
If
I could go first on this one, I got
Sanson, it. Archer, what's my boy from the Rick and Morty? Jaguar, and Black Dynamite. So
you want to go first?
Nico Williams, you got it.
Man, I'm look. Brock Sampson, I've never seen him do any wrong. He just got that fetish for that Russian chick. Other than that, man, he put helper in his chest and helped him get out of Mexico. Man, Brock Sampson is a man's man. A second close will be Archer because we gonna be in the face of danger all the time, but he gonna find a way out and we gonna get faded. But I'm gonna go with Brock Sampson just because his loyalty and he don't take L's.
All right, we got one Brock Sampson. Mobile Flame, you.
Okay, I want to pick Brock so bad, but I gotta pick Black Dynamite. Okay, like I know that if we get separated and the vehicle broke down, my man is stroking through the water and he coming. Right. I know that he threw that shit before he came in the room. I know he got Toon Force. You know what I'm saying? He gonna just and it's a wrap. Like he got the power to glow too. Like no.
Afrocom.
I mean, I think Mobile Flame said, bruh, Black Dynamite, bruh. As long as you don't sell drugs in the community. I mean, but part of me wants to go Mike Tyson because we know Mike Tyson's, he's going to do what it takes if it comes down to it.
Yeah, he might bite the ear off.
I would say he might take your ear off.
You know what I mean?
But I got to go Black Dynamite. Shout out with an honorable mention for Mike Tyson, of course. Archer's going to get you killed. But yeah, Black Dynamite's that nigga. Like,
yeah, if you pick Archer, you're at least getting shot.
But you're gonna be drunk when you get shot.
Yeah.
Oh, BMT, who you going?
I watched all their shows, so I need to know the one that has like between Brock and Dynamite had the highest success in protecting like their people. The Venture kids, they just get into stupid shit. That's not Brock's fault. Like he can't help stupidity. So he actually does his job. Dynamite, that man be fighting a whole clan of ninjas and it still be keeping the people alive. So damn.
And help an old lady cross the street.
Archer, you're gonna get shot. Archer, you're gonna get shot. Mike, you just survive out of dumb luck. That's it. That fat nigga hasn't stopped Jackie Chan that one damn time. He hasn't stopped Jackie that one time, man. So, right, so he just sucks.
He had to switch teams. He lost so much.
I just gotta say, if Archer is gonna get you through uncomfortably, you
will be scarred.
You weren't gonna make it.
You will be scarred.
I don't know.
I don't know who that dude is down with the glasses. I don't know.
I could have fun with Archer, bro. I feel like we could.
I'm gonna.
What about my man Jaguar?
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Dynamite, man.
Bruh, Black Dynamite.
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Dynamite.
I mean, it's for me. It's between Brock and Black Dynamite. You know what I mean, it got to be Dynamite. You know what I mean.
I love Brock got the
we know Black Dynamite can satisfy 5 women at once in bed, bruh, and fend off ninjas. Yeah. And bruh, he threw a boomerang. He threw a boomerang before he came in the room.
Right.
Hit them niggas. Then came in, beat everybody's ass. Come on.
He's the undercover brother we deserve.
Yeah. Right. Eddie Griffith could never.
Shout out undercover brother. The next John.
Michael John White is so top tier. It's not even funny.
Right, so which character shown here is the most skilled without their weapon?
Most skilled, not strongest.
Yes, most skilled.
Yeah. That's a very
my fanboy is obvious here. Have y'all niggas seen No Sword Style, bruh?
Yes.
No Sword Style? This nigga Zoro is different.
He is different.
But he's not the most skilled without the weapon.
I'm going to say Samurai Jack.
I knew you were going to say that too. I knew you were going to say
this
that.
This man is a fucking monster. Jack is a whole fucking fool. He is adapted to an entire future array of weaponry. He can pick up new weapons on the spot and use them perfectly. He adapts to laser weapon recoil. He can use guns and swords at the same time. He's fine without his swords. He can pick up other people's weapons. He fought a gang of niggas like several times. Like he's excellent in so many weapons. I'm pretty sure he's got more weapon skills alone than everyone else on this picture combined.
Afro comment.
I mean, like I said, it's Zoro. I mean, I'm a One Piece stan at the end of the day. I've seen this nigga lift weights with his mouth on a regular basis. No sword style. I mean, the pain tolerance, he's sure you can probably make an argument that a lot of, but yeah, it's Zoro, bro. For me,
Nico Williams.
I've been scraping my mind in regards to Taijutsu and Sasuke, and I'm like, man, I really haven't seen the crazy display without the sword. So that's a canon like thing in his universe. Like you learn Taijutsu, everybody got to learn how to punch and kick.
Yeah,
and I ain't seen his on display.
When he fights Naruto in the final valley at the end, they hands it up.
Yeah, so I'm going with Samurai Jack.
All right, we got.
Because I'm thinking of he got.
Shout out to Gintoki though.
He take he got that Dragon of the Darkness flame. That's about it. But I guess we call that a weapon.
Well, I would consider a weapon to be like, because mostly everybody on this list uses a sword at one point. So the weapon is just a sword. So most skilled fighters, and hand to hand, also their abilities that they use without the sword. You know what I mean? So, for me, it would be Sasuke. You know what I mean? But that's just because he can do genjutsu, he can do jutsu, he can taijutsu, whatever. He doesn't have to have the sword. You know
that's a valid point.
Story without the sword. You know what I mean? So for me, I got Sasuke.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna toss before you go, BMT. Sorry, I'm gonna toss. I actually got to run in a second, guys. But I want to toss one out for Zoro real quick. talking about skills, Zoro is an accomplished shipwright. He's a member of a pirate crew. He be hoisting the sails, tying ropes, and doing all kinds of stuff and repairing the ship with everyone else. Those are also skills. And Jack has skills like that too.
If he ain't do nothing, he travel. If he ain't do nothing else, he was gonna travel and get from point A to point B.
Definitely.
He made it through time, yo.
I'm gonna give it to Jack, but I've watched all the seasons, even to the final season, what was beautiful, and definitely led us to now getting the caveman work. So Jack, literally, we've already seen him throw his sword towards the Spartans and fight with just shields, fight with the Irishmen, fight ninjas, and actually show his ninjutsu. He fought with Robin Hood. Yeah, so Gandhi, like he fought the Egyptian gods, like their best killers. Like
he fought his way all through time, literally.
So the thing, right? So, and to be fair, Jack is hundreds of years old. Like they asked him in the last season, like, dude, how old are you? Now, for that time being, years go by. Jack doesn't age normally. He ages like dog Wolverine years. So he just stopped aging. He got super strength, speed. He can, as they say, jump good. So he doesn't jump normally, and he's fought in like super strong creatures without his sword. And mind you, the dude started driving a bike, using guns, using electric staffs and stuff.
Hey,
I gotta give it to him. Like, don't get me wrong. Everybody else, yes, they can fight without a sword, but the man has shown flying a ship, a bike, a plane, motorcycles, vehicles, mechs.
He was an astronaut.
So yeah, I don't know that many of them that are astronauts. And Jack actually got to become he actually had to go through astronaut training. So, you know, that kind of says like the man has way too many goddamn skills, man. He's tried everything from submarines to spaceship to get out of.
He's got a lot more experience than everyone here. Because Jack's older than everyone here except for
Meliodas. He actually has Meliodas. Yeah, he actually has Meliodas because literally he just does ever since he went through the time thing with Aku, he stopped aging. He just stopped. He can't age anymore. So as long as Aku's alive, he can't die. That's the paradox with those two. So yeah, all he has is time. That's the problem with Jack. Jack just has time to keep coming back to kill you. So
to the next zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is some good lineups, HollyHood. I fucks with this.
Sure, this is great content.
You know, definitely. All right, so which character shown here as the best nickname? You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yugi, King of Games.
King of Games, bro.
That's so hard.
Shit.
If you're not up on your Scottish lore, Titania doesn't even mean anything to you.
I mean, it still sounds kind of cool.
It does sound cool, but I mean,
King of Games is Kenny the Ripper.
I don't know. Kenny the Ripper's kind of fire.
Kenny, not to me. Kenny the Ripper.
Kenny the Ripper.
You're not that guy.
Come on.
You're not Jack.
He's not Jack. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't Jack.
The darkness of Shinobi is like every Shinobi dark, nigga.
No, but he's the extra. He's the shadow, nigga.
He's not.
Nah. Oh shit. My nigga, the Shield Hero's up there, bro. That nigga got so many damn titles, boy. They gave him so many names, man. Oh yeah,
but think, the King of Games.
Peace.
All right, move.
All right, now.
All right, man.
For me, it's between King of Games, Beyond the Grave.
Beyond the Grave is hard.
That's the two best names.
King of Games, though, because like that's just such a good umbrella term. It's like
King of Games.
You don't know. It's like what game? What game? All games, nigga. Just the King of Games in general, from Baccarat to
have you seen him play any other game?
We saw him shake some dice. We know that nigga get down with some dungeon dice monsters.
Dungeon dice, you know what I mean? Oh, Unigo Williams, who you got?
Man, I mean, I really was super duper leaning towards King of Games, man. I mean,
bruh,
Spades mean, I believe he really is the king of games. And I used to actually, when I was drawing cards for Yu-Gi-Oh, I would literally be like, man, just believe in the heart of the cards in my head. That's the influence that man had on me.
Yu-Gi-Oh just got out of hand.
It was a close second for me just because of how he pulled up on the scene. Like, he was like, y'all got technology like that and guns? Okay. Yeah. And everybody can catch it? Okay. But I'm gonna go with as far as cool sounding, I think Beyond the Grave sounds the coolest, but King of Games, you just stick with you.
Bruh, King of Games. Just think about it.
I thought he was Shadow of the Village.
Think about it, bruh.
I thought Donzo was Shadow of the Village.
Donzo's actually got he's technically the first ever Shadow Hokage. So yes, being a shadow is kind of Kage means shadow. So what is he the Kage? Right. You know what I mean? It gets weird, so you gotta switch it up.
So when it comes to the Hokages, it's like the vice president. Like you have the Hokage, and then you have the Shadow Kage. Like Sasuke would be the Shadow Kage, right? So you have one Hokage that's like save face, and you have the other one who's like, nigga, like I do the dirt that you can't do.
I'm pretty sure everybody here is pretty learned on the Naruto front. We get the Shadow Hokage is always we've all heard the joke. You know
now,
what I mean?
I'm gonna still go with the Shield Hero because that title was given to him. Mind you, he's called the Shield Hero, the Devil of the Shield, the Holy Foul. The man's title is his card to like wherever he goes. Like once people say his title, they automatically just start pointing weapons at him. He doesn't even know what power he actually holds. Like that's why when he looks at the shit, he's like, damn, what's all these skills I haven't unlocked yet? That's like playing Final Fantasy and you don't even know your powers. Like you just know that so whoever has your title is gonna be OP. So everybody else has to make a title. His title is given to him because of that. You're just a badass. You're supposed to be the badass. So that's my opinion. So I you know what I'm saying? And also, if you're red pill, which I'm not, the red pill community likes Shield Hero because he does not have no chill on the bitches. So that's why they like him. He has no chill on the bitches.
Red pill community is also all about redoing the healer.
Right. Yikes.
We don't even.
Next, John. Which character picture here? Shout out to my boys. Blerd approved entertainment. Shout out my boy Otis. But which character picture here has the most drip? So you got Gilgamesh, Speedwagon. You got
you best know put Gilgamesh in there.
You got Yusuke, Ichigo, Law. You know what I mean? So who got the drip?
Speedwagon, bruh. Think about Speedwagon through the ages. This nigga been nice since Joseph, all the way up to Jotaro. Even when he was an old man, he was still dripping, yo. Speedwagon's that dude. The Speedwagon, and think the Speedwagon Foundation lives on because that nigga have money and a drip.
Thanks.
This nigga bankrolling a whole family that ain't even his. He's like, yo, I got it like that, so y'all got it like that. It's real love. Shut up. But yeah, with the honorable mention for Trafalgar Law, that nigga's hat game is crazy.
Who you got, Unico?
Yeah, Unico Williams, who you roll?
Man, hey, the manga drip and the panels and stuff, like you know, the preview stuff or whatever that they just draw up. Ichigo really got drip.
He's got the most extensive closet for sure. Ichigo's got the most drip if he's not the drip.
Yeah, definitely. Like I wanted Yusuke's hitters hit though, but I'm
got the classic vibe.
Yeah.
I had niggas wearing green sweaters. I seen y'all niggas wearing green sweaters over red flannels. I seen you niggas. I just want niggas to know.
Yeah, I definitely will rock a lot of his stuff, but Ichigo, he I think I'm gonna give it to him.
Listen, man, Speedwagon definitely. That's my guy.
Bruh, Speedwagon.
Gilgamesh.
Oh, that's all gold, everything,
bro. You know what I mean? The gold, like gold plated. He's He's dripped in gold.
He probably got the most expensive drip if we're gonna keep it a stack. But
like,
I mean,
Gilgamesh is the king, bro.
He's the all conqueror, bro.
You know what I mean? It's Gilgamesh for me. I mean, followed by Speedwagon. I'll rank them. I'll go Gil, Speed, Ichigo, Law, Yusuke, and my boy from God of High School.
When I first saw that, for some reason, what came to my mind was Mashle. I got Mashle vibes from that.
I was gonna say Ichigo at first, but then when you said Gilgamesh, I already had to give it to the king. I mean, he's from the Babylonian Hanging Gardens, so history by itself already says this man is a billionaire.
He be knocking shit down and looking good doing it.
I mean, no offense, but when you look at the Fate State art or just their artwork, them niggas don't dress like bum. They all dress with just stop. They need to be on some I don't know artwork. So Gilgamesh, I don't know how he moves around with all gold. His swords are gold, his earrings are gold, the necklaces and everything. Like, this man is a Babylonian king. Like, king. That's the thing about it. When he told Arthur, like, I'm a king of kings. Like, I don't have an equal. So,
Gilgamesh and Unlimited Blade Works, yo. That's top tier. I mean,
that's the drip.
That's the king of drip.
Shout out to Speedwagon though. I love Speedwagon.
Yeah, Speedwagon is my guy.
Like I said, he stayed drippy throughout time as well. Even when he was an old man, that nigga still had. He was losing his hair, but his fit game was still crazy.
All right, we got 3 Jones left. So I'm gonna get this Jones. Choose one character ability from each row.
Oh Lord.
To make the perfect fighter.
We're going from left to right. Shit. Okay.
I'm gonna go Miracle in the first row because like that joint is just busted.
Yeah.
Miracle, Invasion. Give me that evil eye because that joint is broken as hell. And then I gotta go to Sky Flames.
Okay. I think I'd have to go freaking Time Magic, Divine Reflection. It's hard. Part of me wants to go with the Phoenix Fruit, but Cursed Speech is nasty. Most broken though. Yeah, give me Time Magic, Divine Reflection, Cursed Speech, and then and Curcio because it's ever evolving. That should be keeping up.
Shout out to that Curcio. Oh, Unico William.
I'm gonna have to refer to the panel of experts here on this one. I'm a pass because all I got on here is all for one. So by all means,
all for one is Gucci. You know what I mean?
And that's all Gucci. That's pretty much God of his verse. He's like, I'm
gonna take what's mine, and everything's mine.
I'll give you that.
I'm getting rid of Cursed Speech. I'd give me the Phoenix Fruit instead of Cursed Speech. I take that back. Marco's low-key stupid busted. The Phoenix Fruit is just top tier. Mythical Zone excellence. Why you don't need to swim when you can fly, nigga.
Definitely. BMT, who you got?
Okay. Shit.
The Miracle was smart though, Sensei. I just thought about that. The Miracle was super smart.
Give me first off, I want Beelzebub, but I've done seen this man literally has an army of demons. That man is God. That man, the slime game is strong as hell. 2. Adam, boy, Adam can copy anybody.
Divine Reflection.
Boy, that man, if he would have watched Allen Iverson on the court, boy, he gonna mimic him perfectly, man.
You have to think, he's everybody's dad, bro. Literally.
Listen, that's the whole point. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do that he can't do. There's nothing you can do that he can't.
Out the gate.
So there's that. So I'm gonna go with Beelzebub. Go down to Adam. I don't want that cursed speech. I'm not gonna be stuck saying rice every fucking goddamn day. Give me
If you're strong enough,
I'm going like Unico. I'm going off for what? Because if I see you got it and I don't got it, I'm gonna take it. So there's nothing, and mind you, if my boys, mind you, all for one can give you powers too. So he can also give you powers. So all my people gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta give, you gotta get, you gotta get, you gotta get.
Everybody's getting powers.
Exactly. So that way all my people eat. The last one, I'm gonna go with I mean Uncurcioso, no. I'm gonna grab Skyflame because that boy just didn't have a limit after a while, man. He just kept growing.
He's so quick it wasn't funny. The boys be moving fast.
They busted. They busted. So yeah. I'm pretty much taking me and my team, and we're becoming gods at that point. We will be gods among men. So
slavery coming back soon.
Yep.
All right, so with a budget of $15, build the best swordsman team based off skills.
Damn.
Alone. So you got $15. You know what I mean? So you got Kirito on here, Date, Saber.
What's his face from Record of Ragnarok?
Yeah. You got Kenshin, Zoro, Afro, Atomic, Jack, the old head from Slime, Urza, Guts, Killer Bee, Yami, Claire, Claymore, Shiguri, Hiei, Mifune, Akame. I believe that's is that Guillermo? Probably Guillermo. Then Boji, Hakimaru, Ichigo, Jin, and King Bradley.
Number 4 got like some masters up there on number 4. They got some masters up there.
Oh yeah, that's what I was. This is not that easy pickaroo at all. $15. I think I'd have to go. Of course, Zoro for 4. Then give me Date. That's 9. Bochi's 10. Killer Bee is 13. And then give me Hiei for 2.
Solid. All right, Nico Williams, how much money you spend?
Man,
you gotta get Afro Samurai, Joe. It's in your body. I didn't for some reason. I stayed off of bringing somehow.
I gotta take. Okay, Roroni got me at 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then let me start from the bottom. Pause.
You're here.
5. So I gotta take the Führer for $1, so that's 6. I'm gonna take EA for the 8. Next to 8 Tails, is that my guy from Sharp Like the Edge of a Samurai Sword?
No, that's
Killer Bee.
No, that's
next to Killer Bee.
Right.
That's Yami.
That's Yami.
Is that Guts? No, that's Yami. That's Yami.
Yeah, I thought my boy was there. From Afro Shampoo. I thought that was him.
Oh yeah.
So I had 8. Now we can get back to Afro Samurai. That leaves me with that got me at 12. So then I'll go ahead and take Afro Samurai. Left. So I got $3. That's the dude from Samurai Shampoo next to the Führer, though, right?
Yes. Yeah. Gene is down there right there.
Gene. So I got that, and then me with $2. I don't know from that $2. I already got EA, so I don't know.
Ichigo's still chilling down there for $1.
I guess I can get Ichigo. I guess I can get Ichigo. And
how do y'all call that nigga a master? That nigga don't know that nigga swings the sword.
He's $1.
That nigga,
$1.
That nigga.
Listen,
That's the nigga that's the nigga you put on the fork. That's the nigga that gets on the forklift and lies on his application and just good at it.
He never went to school for it. His grandpa just taught him how to drive a forklift.
He just got it. He just knows how to do it, man.
So I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave my dollar on the table. I got the numbers. I'm gonna leave my dollar on the table.
You got $1 left. So
I got numbers.
BMT, how much money you spend?
Okay, I got this, but I'm actually grabbing teachers and masters. So give me the fairy tale bitch. That is that I don't know what
$3 is a deal.
What sword she cannot touch. So that I mean,
Urza,
so that then give me the ninja girl right below her. That's 5. Shiguri, yep, that is actually a teacher, a master.
Of the spiders, in my opinion.
You know what I'm saying?
Does it for me.
Give me Atomic Samurai over Kenshin, definitely.
Really?
You damn right. Kenshin is not beating Atomic Samurai.
That's true. Atomic Samurai is blowing Kenshin away.
I would not want to do that. That would not be fair for Kenshin.
One Punch Man, Atomic Samurai.
Yeah. Yes. Bro.
That's the dude from
that nigga, bro. That's Atomic Samurai.
That's the nigga from Record of Ragnarok.
That's an S class. That's an S class nigga, man. That nigga. I'm learning some shit from that nigga. I would want to grab Jack, but Jack would be so fucking boring. God damn it! Like I would want to grab him. What I got? I got 5. Atomic Samurai would be 9. Okay, I gotta use $1. I'm taking Boji with me, but Boji's my little homie, bro. Me and him will go on some nice adventures, bro. I don't give a fuck if I gotta carry him on my back. Boji come with me on my back, bro.
He's gonna be the best teacher.
I need that pick me up energy, bro. Boji don't have to fight. He can just come with me, bro. He don't even have to use his sword.
Well,
that would be 10.
He's gonna show you how to get your thrust game right.
Let's see.
That's crazy.
Let's see. I want to grab Alfro, but Alfro, it's like loyalty to the culture type of thing.
I can't believe I didn't pick Afro now. I'm kicking myself.
No,
I'm totally off brand.
I'm going to go with that demon dude to the far right. The far right dude. That nigga right there literally cut a man's head off while the man was still alive and still talking. That's how.
Usually when you cut somebody's head off, usually they're alive before you do it. But
that man was still having a whole conversation with them. So that's just scary altogether. And I'm gonna go with the general himself. Any man that can chase down a goddamn tank with a sword, that's a motherfucker I want on my book. If you chasing down a tank and niggas with guns with a sword and they're running from you, that's scary.
So you talking about?
He said, "I'm gonna get you. All of y'all are getting out of my house." That's the nigga you want to. If you want to send a nigga to get somebody out your house, send that nigga. Send that nigga.
So $5. I'm gonna take one person from each row. $5. Give me my boy Dante. Like he regularly fight with like 6.
I knew you gonna grab him, nigga.
You know what I mean? He can fight with like 6 to 8 swords. Like he be just, you know what I mean? $4.
He does it. We don't know.
Wait, you get Dante?
Yeah.
I did too. I got all the multi-sword niggas now that I'm looking at it. I got Dante, freaking Zoro, and Killer Bee.
I'm gonna take Zoro because it's One Piece.
Let's go.
I mean, Zoro's my guy. $3. Okay. Claire. I'm taking Claire from Claymore. She
got the juice, bro.
Oh, that is Claire. God damn that sexy crazy bitch. Fuck. Go ahead.
2. I'm going. Excuse me. 2, I'm going Shigori. You know what I mean? Because she just a weapon.
She gets it done.
That is a weapon.
She's a spider.
Boji. You know what I mean?
You need that bar, bro. Y'all can have more for dinner. You and your girl can have Bojo for dinner, man.
I mean, all hell Prince Boji. But last joint that we get up out of here. What it sound like starting the hour. So which row has the funniest movies? So the first row is The Other Guys, Friday, Coming to America, 40-Year-Old Virgin. Second row, Step Brothers, Hangover, Ace Ventura, Light. Third row, Rush Hour 2, How High, Wedding Crashers, The Water Boy. And the last row, Super Bad, Soul Men, Pineapple Express, Don't Be a Menace.
Trying to start fights at the class at the goddamn cafeteria table.
Do the rows have to be horizontal? Can it be a vertical row?
We're gonna call it column if it's a column, and a row if it's a row.
Damn it! I was trying. Damn it, Joe.
Which row?
Man, I have to go. All of this is off one movie for me, and I will never get tired of watching How High, no matter how old I get, bro. I can watch that movie at any point in time, and I will still laugh at it like I am just seeing it for the first time over the stupidest shit. So it has to be that third row right there with How High in it. The other Wedding Crashers is cool too, but I'm literally picking it off of How High.
All right, we got one for row 3, Unico Williams.
One for row 2.
Row 2.
I had to think about the movies that actually made me laugh out loud. And
Step Brothers made everyone laugh out loud. So did The Hangover. Oh, Ace Ventura. Yeah. Damn, row 2 is sort of stacked.
Row 2 is definitely hilarious. All right, BMT.
I gotta grab Coming to America, but that just shook the culture, man. For the dawn of time, no matter how old Eddie and Arsenio, they're stuck in time, bro. With that, like people still can go back to that whenever. So Coming to America,
they shot it again, only in Rick Ross's house.
Right. So row 1 for BMT. For me, I'm definitely row 1. Like, to me, the other guys in the 40-year-old version are the two funniest movies in this.
40-year-old virgin is timeless, bro.
You know what I mean? So, and then Coming to America, classic comedy, Friday. You know what I mean? Even though I believe Next Friday is funnier than Friday.
I like Next Friday better too.
You know what I mean? Friday still is a classic.
No more left doors.
You know what I mean? So I just row 1 just off of the other guys in 40-year-old version. Like, you know, but How High and Rush Hour 2, that is my shit.
Yeah, I love Rush Hour, but How High, like I said, I'll never get tired of that movie.
Row 4 though, like, cause
I'm gonna be cremated at death purely based off of the back of that movie. Still to this day.
As hell. Pineapple Express is hilarious, and Don't Be a Menace. Like, I mean, it's row 1. I got row 1.
Understandable.
40-year-old version, that Jones just too hilarious for me. Like,
it gave Kelly Clarkson another shot at life.
Definitely. But that's the show, folks. Make sure you follow everybody on this panel. Let them know where to follow y'all at. You know what I mean?
You already know. AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Of course, you can catch me on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 scumbag. You know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
UnicoWilliams.com is where you can find me. Unico Williams on everything. And you're gonna catch me breaking down this guy's movie, The Flash. Really hoping it's good. I got real hypes. I got real high hopes for the concept. So
yeah,
I'm
looking forward to The Flash myself. I want to see Spider-Man finally.
I heard you wasn't digging it all like that though, huh?
That means I might not go see it now.
I can understand why it might not.
It was like I'm not gonna say the movie was bad because it wasn't. It was it was watchable. Did I fall asleep a little bit? Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Damn.
My eyes was getting heavy a little bit. You know what I mean? And then I didn't really. The ending was kind of like, but I understand the to be continued, but still.
Maybe they hit it out of the park with Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, this next one I got
mid-game lull.
I'm not saying the movie is bad. Definitely go see it, but I'm not about to. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's more like a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7.
Yeah.
Maybe a high.
I can definitely see how you could feel that way. Some people, like I said, I feel it might have tried to do too much reference-wise. That's the only complaint I really have.
Miles don't get that Riz. Miles ain't getting the Riz. Damn.
He's gonna go back and
y'all can find.
Somebody else entered the chat on that. Who? Somebody else entered the chat when it comes to Miles. Somebody else entered the chat on real mouth.
Hey, listen. I'll chill. So I saw the Transformers movie. I gotta just give it I'll give it a 6 or a 7. That's as far as I'm gonna say. But hey, it does open up a whole universe for toys. So I will definitely say that. So
Transformers
we just need to see Fast and Furious and Transformers collab. That's all we're waiting for now. That's pretty much going to happen. Dom's going to end up fighting Optimus Prime or driving them. One of those two.
I don't want to see Dom inside Optimus Prime at any point.
I mean, that's what will happen throughout the whole Transformers movie. You know what? I want to say this. First off,
let's get it.
I just want to see Unicron turn into a space whale, but I guess we didn't get that. So
if you haven't seen Transformers, I would say go see it because there are a lot of black people this year that made it to the big screen. Even a hip hop artist that we've been rooting for. So, and I'll give you a hint. He doesn't swear. And he's from Texas. So
how we turn the outros into a movie review?
No, it's not. I'm just saying, go watch it, and y'all are gonna be very surprised. I think that we're seeing a lot of minorities enter in the fray and get their shine, and that made me happy. That actually made me happy. Starting to see a lot of us now. We're starting to see more black artists, black.
Transformers.
But make sure y'all go check out Transformers. Make sure y'all just go to the
HollyHood, go check it out. Go check it out. Unico, check it out. Afro, check it out. I promise y'all gonna be like,
I gave it a 9.
Check out that Flash coming out. You know what I mean? Blue Beetle coming out in August. Make sure you go.
The Blackening.
Blue Beetle coming out in August.
Yeah, Blackening. I might.
Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle, not Ted Ford Blue Beetle.
And don't forget, Secret Invasion next week as well starts.
Yes.
Why can't they call him Jesus? Just call him Jesus.
But yeah, it's your boy HollyHood, Sensei the Blerd Cartel. Yeah, make sure you follow the Blerd Cartel on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Go check out that roundtable episode last night. You know what I mean? That they dropped, who is the better character and all that. You know what I mean? So hit up the YouTube. Make sure you go watch that episode. And then, about 50 minutes from now, you know what I mean? Tune into the What It Sound Like podcast. You know what I mean? We're doing the greatest soundtrack, the tournament. You know what I mean? It's we gotta see what's the best soundtrack of all time. Is it Black Panther? Is it Pulp Fiction? Is it The Breakfast Club? You know what I mean?
Space Jam.
Is it Space Jam? Which is
I Believe I Can Fly.
Is it Superfly? You know what I mean? What's the greatest soundtrack?
I'm scared. Y'all gonna vote for Titanic, nigga. Stop playing. Y'all. That's Celine Dion. Celine Dion undefeated.
In the bracket. You know what I mean?
I swear on God, HollyHood, if y'all did that shit, she gonna find a way.
Celine Dion is still in the vocalist tournament.
Oh my God!
We will reveal to you round 3. You know what I mean?
How much I gotta pay? How much I gotta cash app y'all to take her out, bro? How much I gotta cash app y'all to take her out, bro?
Hey, listen, Celine Dion might be out this next round. You never know. But
he gonna put the cash app in the chat.
We're gonna see y'all later. Welcome to HollyHood's back next week with another one.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Y'all gonna question? Y'all gonna give a going away service for Lil Wayne?